Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Hawkmoon because I think this weapon is going under the radar for a lot of people. I know a lot of the better players have been using this and preaching Hawkmoon for months and months, even years even, but I don't think it's reached like a wider audience how good this weapon actually is. This paracausal shot, super easy to stack up. One, because you have 93 base aim assist, throw on a couple targeting mods or a moving target, you're maxed out. So with crits land, they come free and easy with Hawkmoon. So really easy to get those paracausal charges up. In a second, you don't even really need the one shot to take advantage of the paracausal shot. With ×4, you're able to two-shot people. But you can even make the consistency of getting those higher charges even better with a kinetic holster mod. I don't see enough people using this. People still use Hawkmoon all the time, but they don't use this kinetic holster mod. So what this does is it allows you to put more bullets into your Hawkmoon mag without actually losing your stacks. So it's very easy to build up a one-shot. You can just put away your, let's say you have like ×4 with like 2 bullets left. You can put your Hawkmoon away for a little bit. It actually makes a sound each time the holster procs, so you know exactly how many bullets are actually going to be put into your Hawkmoon. This allows you to make sure you don't reach the magazine number of 9, because if your magazine does fill back up to 9 with the holster mod, you will lose your stacks. So let's say you have a ×4 and you have 2 bullets left. You can stow it, pull out your whatever weapon you have, hide in a corner a little bit to get your health back, whatever you got to do. Count the 2 holster sounds, pull it back out. Oh, you actually now have 4 bullets left with ×4. So now it's way easier to get your ×6, your ×7. And so what this really allows you to do, especially in something like Trials where getting that first kill is super important, or winning a 2v3, very difficult, this one shot can easily bring you back into the Trials around here. I really do like pairing it with something like Warlock here, where you can kind of sit in a healing rift, and that way you can kind of like poke for free, get some damage, build up those stacks, and have that safety of the healing rift to get your health back. So it's very easy to build up these Hawkmoon stacks, and then kind of just unleash them with a one tap here. I really do like pairing it with our Scavenger's Fate here. Probably my favorite shotgun, other than Deadlock right now. I really am a big fan of Scavenger's Fate. Today we're going to be using with Devour and Child of the Old Gods, Scatter Nades, Healing Rift of course, Big Nova, and these fragments here. So yeah, I really just want to put a spotlight on Hawkmoon because I just think it's an amazing weapon. So yeah guys, I'll catch you guys next time, and thanks for watching the video. Alright guys, we got Eternity. Not the best map, but I don't think it really matters. Hawkmoon is just so good already. I really am hoping that Xur brings a really nice one. I do like this moving target one a lot, but I really would like these exact stats, maybe with Eye of the Storm, or even Snapshot would be pretty nice. The beauty of Hawkmoon though is that even though like range, handling, I mean handling is actually pretty high, but something like the range it's deceptively low, because every time you hit a crit, for every stack of paracausal charge you have, you get 5 extra range. So this gun actually does have a lot of range, especially when you're starting building up those stacks. So I'll try to show off the power of the kinetic holster as well here. The key again is just staying alive and playing your life, so you can build up those stacks. Perfect. You know, why don't we just load a couple Hawkmoon bullets in? Why not 1? So we have 2 actually still. So let's put in our healing rift. Kind of getting all that angled out. Let's just run. And you don't need to get crits per se. If you get a final blow with your Hawkmoon, it also gives you paracausal charge. So we only had 2 bullets now. Now we have 5. So we're still working towards that one shot, even though we have not been perfect in the slightest. Good shots by him. Got a little greedy trying to throw my grenade at him. But I don't know. I think Kinetic's holster really shouldn't be working with Hawkmoon like this. I mean, it's always been like this since the holster mods have been in the game, but I think it's a little bit too strong, honestly. Especially when you're someone's used to like abusing it like I am. This guy's gonna challenge here. And we are 0 HP. we're just stuck in that corner. But very easy to build up those stacks. And obviously you can do this on any character. It's not like you have to play Warlock. You can get a lot of success with really any of them. I personally just like it on Warlock because I can kind of like farm the stacks and sit in the Healing Rift, but whatever you guys are most comfortable with will end up being the best anyway. Let's get our Devour. Let's get our 2-tap here. And we missed both shots anyway, so not so good. But you do have that option. Again, if you're low and you need to take the go for the 2-tap, that is always there. And the good thing about going for the 2-tap is it does take less stacks to go for. You only need ×4 with 2 bullets left, and that will finish the job. So we can get our 8 bullets back. So we got 8 bullets. We still have ×3. So I feel like that shouldn't be possible, right? Like that's. And again, because we have ×5, our Hawkmoon actually has +25 range right now. So our Hawkmoon's actually like a sniper hand cannon at this point. So they're gonna challenge. Because we have so much aim assist, it's very, very easy to hit the shots. So look, we have ×7, but we still have 6 bullets left. You know what? Let's just shoot out a couple. Let's just get our 1-tap. Why not? I think we've earned it. Alright, let's work towards the next one. Yeah, I think Ulcer mods with Hawkmoon are kind of... they're a problem. And the problem is that it's so free and easy to do it. It's a very, like, low effort, easy thing to do. So... I don't think it's like enough of like enough people aren't really using it to where people will complain it into being nerfed. Because people do really like this weapon, and me being one of them as well. I really love Hawkmoon. I just think this holster ability, is a little bit too strong. But again, I think it's flying under the radar because you have things like Redrix and stuff, which is a lot easier to use. I mean, I'm not saying this weapon isn't easy to use as well, but something like those pulse rifles, I think, like aligns with a lot more people's play style, being able to like play a little more safely with the pulse. Again, let's just get our Hawkmoon stacks back. You can just wait. So we should have 7 bullets here, and we still have ×4, so we're actually pretty close to a 1-tap. And again, we only need ×6 for a 1-tap. It's not like we need ×7. So, you know, we could even shoot our bullets out right now and just get our 1-tap here. That's a spectral. Now, if you do get ×7, you do have the ability to one-shot a super. So you do have, in some scenarios, it may be worth it just going for the ×7 rather than ×6. And as well as, if you get the ×7, you don't need a headshot to get the final kill, or to get the one-shot. You can just one-shot body them if you have the ×7 as well, so... sometimes it's worth it to build up to the ×7, but I think in a lot of scenarios, Hawkmoon already has so much aim assist, so hitting the crit with the ×6 is pretty easy. So a lot of times you don't need to go for that ×7, but it is there and available. You do have that extra utility if you need to go against something like a super or something. So. You do have a lot of range with the 1-tap as well. Again, just if you have ×7, if you have a ×7 bullet, paracausal charge, you will have +35 range. So like this Hawkmoon right here would have 97 range when it's a 1-tap percocet. So you can easily get your 1-tap off from a very safe distance. Let's try this. So you have a 1-tap here. Let's just shoot our bullets. Perfect. 311 is it's just so satisfying. It's so fun. But I don't know. Is this probably a little bit too strong? Yes. Well, do I think it'll get nerfed? Probably not, because it's just I think it's flying a little bit under the radar. I think a lot of people do know about how good Hawkmoon is, but I don't know if enough people are taking advantage of it to where people are complaining about it. So we have a ×7 again. We can one-shot anybody please with. Let me just show the body shot. Yeah, 272 to the body, guys. Aw, damn. As we get a kill by the super there. And I definitely would like to show this in something like Trials, but at the time of recording this video, Trials is not available, so... but I do use this weapon pretty frequently in like something like my trial streams where I play with you guys, just because it's very nice when you're playing, trying to help other people. You do have that free one shot a lot of the time. You can just put another bullet back in our Hawkmoon, why not? And again, you have to make sure when you're using the holster mod, your magazine doesn't go back to full, or you will lose all your stacks. So if I stowed my Hawkmoon right now and went to 9 bullets in the mag, all my stacks would go away. So you have to keep track, but again, I don't think it's too hard to keep track because you do hear the sound of the holster mod every single time it procs. So it's not really a big deal. Yeah, this weapon is uber strong. Uber strong. Two tapped. I guess just the gun. I think another thing too is that the gun itself, like even if this gun didn't have the one shot, but it just like got extra range as you shot people and had these same stats, it would still be a great hand cannon. The one shot is just kind of like the cherry on top to how good this gun is. So we have a ×7. We can one-shot body someone if we wanted to. Yeah, 272. I mean, he was already weak. We didn't actually need to do that, but... again, it's just nice to know that we can if we need to. And again, this moving target one, I really like just because it feels like it's just gluing to people's heads. It has so much aim assist. Don't want to actually challenge that Igneous. Although we do have ×4, so we have like plus 20 range right now, so we have a lot of range with Hawkmoon. Yeah, there's our ×6. You can get a headshot. Again, because the aim assist is so high, hitting crits is very, very easy. Oh, man. I made a video about the holster mod with Hawkmoon like a while back. Maybe 6-7 months ago, but I wasn't really talking through the process. I was kind of just like, that was still when I was doing the audio videos. So I wasn't really there to really explain the process. And it's not like the process was complicated or anything, but I think just having that explanation, I think, definitely... Let's not die that super... Oh. Good downweight from him. But yeah. And this definitely works even better on like a little bit of a smaller map than like Eternity. Those classic maps like Jav, like Burnout, Endless Veil, Dead Cliffs, like those are like the perfect maps for Hawkmoon because you can work in that hand cannon range like basically every single fight. Some of the fights on Eternity there, we had to kind of work our way around like to certain spots of the map to go for it, but again, we didn't win the match, but I think we did a great showing there for Hawkmoon. Alright guys, we're gonna do some Rumble this time, I think, because you can show it in a lobby where there aren't as many players to deal with. So you can really, really focus and get those Hawkmoon stacks up. A little bit ugly right there, not gonna lie. But it doesn't matter. We can get our Hawkmoon reloaded with our holster mod and we're gonna be good to go. So we got ×6. We could even shoot it out right now. We don't really need ×7, I think. And we'll just find our victim somewhere. And be sure not to switch your weapons, guys, when you have the one shot, or else you will lose the stacks. Or you will lose your one shot. So don't switch on the last bullet. That might have been kind of obvious, but probably I should still mention it. What the heck was that? What's beaming us? tower up. Let's throw the 2-tap right now. Why not? Let's throw the 2-tap. So still, even with ×4, very, very strong, guys. You can still get the 2-tap. Let's go away from the guy heavy. Throw a rip down. Man, maybe we can challenge. While they're shooting each other. Gonna be a little rumble gremlin here. Let's get our Hawkmoon bullet back. And pull it back out. I did not expect that. That was actually such a crazy spot. I saw the hue of the radar was I don't know, as dense. So you could tell like there was an elevation change. That's why I was looking up there. We'll take the 2-tap. And again, guys, it's super easy to hit shots with Hawkmoon because it basically has a 100 aim assist. So we already have a ×6. Might as well just pull this out. Oh, we couldn't quite turn around in time. Honestly, I probably could have turned around and shotgunned him. And then worried about getting the 1-shot, but... you make mistakes every now and again. Perfect. Again, the aim assist is just crazy. We can just get some Hawkmoon bullets back. Perfect. So now we have the 1-shot for another person. We can body shot him because we got a ×7. Let's get our Hawkmoon stacks up. And people are leaving because I'm really abusing the 1-shot here. I definitely would not be very fun to play against that. I can tell you that. So... again, like, the holster mod just lets you get stacks that you're not supposed to have. Like, ×2 with 8 bullets is not supposed to be a thing. Good shots from him. But, with the holster mod, you can do the impossible. Let's just stow our Hawkmoon for a little bit, why not? Just grab this special. Get a couple bullets in there. And again, make sure you don't fill your magazine all the way up. So 8 is the max bullets you want to have when you're doing the cheese, basically. So let's turn around here. And we can just hold them out. We can just hold it out. We got the 1-shot. The poor guy. It just feels, and even on its own, Hawkmoon just feels again great, so good, so good. So I think that's a great showing of our Hawkmoon, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.